Welcome to Chasing Fabulous, the show where we dive into the fun and exciting world of luxury, style, and sophistication. Join us as we explore what it really means to live a fabulous life, from amazing places to inspiring people and unforgettable experiences. Get ready to be hooked as we uncover the essence of fabulousness in every episode. Each adventure brings new stories and surprises, showing you how to add a touch of fabulous to your own life. Let's chase down the extraordinary together.
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
And welcome to Chasing Fabulous with Monica and Linda. How exciting, this is our really big show.
Really big show.
It's going to be a really big show tonight.
Oh my God, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
We made it.
I can't believe it.
I can't. We finally made it to the holiday.
We finally made it.
To the holiday,
oh my gosh,
right?
and it's been exhausting.
It's
been a very emotional, exhausting holiday for both of us.
Exhausting.
But great. Like, I was so excited for Christmas this year.
Oh, yeah.
I started thinking about Christmas right after Halloween. And I really wanted to put all my stuff up before Thanksgiving.
A lot of people did it even earlier this year. I noticed right after Halloween, there was decorations out and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because we also had warmer temps. A lot of people like to do it then. So, I mean, it's been, people have had lights on since the end of October.
I know. We had so much fun decorating Linda's tree and decorating my tree. And
all the baking and the wrapping and the food. And
I love the baking. I love the baking.
I
have a certain list of baking recipes that I do every year. I added to them a little bit this year.
Your cookies are a hit.
They were pretty fabulous, weren't they?
Oh my God, just like last year. My God, my little girls were like, which one can I have?
I know. And because the cookies that I make are different. They're not the normal, hey, here's a plate of Italian cookies with some plastic on it.
But they're very festive.
They're very festive.
Very festive.
I had some new things up my sleeve this year, that was enjoyable.
Yep.
And then, so what did you guys do? You had Christmas Eve at your house.
I hosted Christmas Eve, so I had, my usual crowd, but then my son's girlfriend and her kids came, and that was great. And we opened the gifts, we ate the food, and then, of course, the girls wanted to do the 12 days of Christmas. So
that's what I was just going to ask you.
They were all singing.
So wait, now when you do the 12 days of Christmas, does each person take
Everybody has a part, so I made up sheets so everyone knew their part. And it was a little hectic at one point because, people forget their part, but you're supposed to jump up when it's your part.
Yeah.
And
you know what? I think I'm going to do that for Christmas. I'm going to do that next year because I didn't do it this year.
Did I ever tell you the story of where that came from?
No.
Many years ago at Manufacturers Hanover Trust Company, I'm dating myself, in the 80s, was a bank. And before I was working in the car leasing aspect, I worked with my mother in the branch operations support services. So we came up with this idea, me and my supervisor, about doing the 12 days of Christmas, where everybody had a part. So we typed out the sheets, and we started doing it at my job. Well, after I left there in 1991, I brought this idea home to my in-laws.
That is
and
so fun.
It has grown. Do you know how many videotapes of that we have? Because my father-in-law used to bring out the video camera.
Yes.
There has to be over 20-something years of us doing it. The Mitch Miller version.
Oh, okay.
Mitch Miller version.
Okay.
It's a little different than the traditional one.
Okay.
But it's fun. Mm-hmm. And what we used to do is we'd rehearse it first, all of us, and then we'd have to do take 2. Sometimes it was take 3. And now it's like, we're doing this in one take. But my mother-in-law went out and bought the ornaments. So when you have your part, like my sister-in-laws and I are always 3 French hens, so everybody holds up their ornament.
That's so fun.
Yeah, she found that. I think at Hicks they had it.
Oh, I love that.
So, but it just grew into, and then I introduced it to my family, and we did it for a couple of years, and then we stopped, and now the girls are 9 and 6. They want to do it. So we did it.
That's so fun.
And it was really, it was fun.
I wonder if I should do it. I wonder if I should do it next year. If I should do it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
How many people do you usually have?
Well, there's 17 or 18 of us on Christmas Day. And probably the same on Christmas.
Well, what you could do,
more on Christmas
what you could do is like the grandkids do partridge in a pear tree, and then the boys do 5 golden rings on my mother-in-law's side.
Okay, I love
so if you
that.
have a lot of people, you can group some of them together. Because
Oh.
5 golden rings is 5 golden rings. So that's,
Or toques, as in the Canadian version. Remember the Canadian version?
Oh my God!
Did you ever hear that?
What about Mark's version? The Italian one.
The Italian? Oh my
All
God.
3 godfathers.
All 3 godfathers.
And a ride in his Roxy.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny at the party.
Funny when he played that. But you should try it. If you have a big group, it's a lot
would
of fun.
be really
With
fun.
everybody jumping up and down, doing their part, you're cracking up by the end.
Oh my gosh, that's so much fun.
So it's a lot of fun. So that was
so much
that
fun.
was good. What about you?
Jess had Christmas. Liz and Etray with the kids had Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we have it at Jessica's. So we do that. So which is nice. And we honestly started doing that right when Bianca and Aria were babies, and when Bianca was a baby, so they didn't have to leave. So we all went to their house because. It's me and Ernie.
I know,
I know. We don't have a big family.
I know.
So
it works out
much
for
fun.
me too that we do my side Christmas Eve and Mark's side on
Now,
Christmas
do you do
Day.
a gift exchange or do you do
With
a
my
grab
side?
bag?
We do a secret Santa type thing.
Okay, yeah,
Where we draw names. It's
Oh, you
called
did draw names. Okay, we used to do. We did that before, but then Ernie keeps losing his name, so we banned him from being in the group. Now we do a grab bag for $50.
Yeah, we buy. Yeah, it's $50, and you get the name. The kids we buy separately because
we buy stuff for the kids.
But on my in-laws' side, they're all in it except for the really young ones, like Julie's Cooper. He's 2. But the teenagers are all in it. We do gift card exchange.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and they have the steal where you could steal, like if you don't like
yeah,
the
that's
card.
I'm all about
But
that.
we have to make a rule. Next year, because we forgot to do it again this year, the Amazon cards, everybody wants it. So next year we're going to have to say, don't do the Amazon cards because everybody wants Amazon.
Yeah.
Let's change it up. But we said we were going to make that rule and we didn't make that rule. So a lot of people got Amazon, which is fine.
We used to do an ornament exchange with my friends back in Ohio. I loved that. And then with my family a couple years, I talked them into It's so funny, and I want to talk my family into doing it, but they will not do it. Where you buy the ugliest, most horrible thing that you could possibly get, like a horrible lamp or something like that,
and
that's
then funny.
And then you do the grab bag. So you do it just like you did. You open the gift, and then somebody could steal it, or you could give it to someone else. But then you have to display that in your house for the entire year, whatever you get.
Wow.
So mine was the old ugly swans. We have these ugly glass swans that we keep spray painting every year and giving. I got to figure out who I'm giving that to this year.
Oh my
I think
God,
I have them.
that's funny. That's different.
So funny, but just something like that. Just something funny because listen, nobody really needs like a bunch of gifts and stuff like that.
But let me ask you a question. You know, we spend so much time preparing for the holiday. We start early. Then when it's over, don't you feel that little bit of sadness?
Oh, I 100%.
Like I go home, from my mother-in-law's, and I go in my living room and I leave the lights on and everything, and I sit there and say, wow, I can't believe it's all over and done with. And I look around from where we had Christmas Eve, I'm like, that's done. The only good thing is then you have New Year's Eve coming up, so you keep your decorations out.
You take your decorations down early?
No. Oh, no. I keep it out.
Well, how long? When do you take them down?
I start to take the decorations down right after New Year's.
No.
Yeah. Right after New Year's Day.
Mine are up till February or March.
Oh,
I freaking love it.
But I keep the tree up till January 6th, little Christmas.
Right. Well, I just love the warmth of the lights and the garland and stuff like that. And honestly, this year I think I'm going to keep them up for a while. I'm going to keep them up till it gets a little bit warmer. I think I'm going to do that this year because I love the way my house feels with that stuff in my house. I just love it.
I could keep little lights out. My mother-in-law kept her tree up one year and kept changing the decorations for each holiday.
Yes, I love that idea.
Yeah, I know.
I love that idea.
If I had a bigger house, maybe I would do that, but my house is too small to accommodate.
Well, we have an incredibly special guest today.
Oh, we do.
Somebody that came all the way from the North Pole, and they is going to be here, and it's going to be interesting to hear what this guest has to say.
I can't believe they took the time to come visit us on Christmas.
I know.
Amazing.
I know. And I mean, this episode is called Dear Santa, I'm Tired. So I wonder who it's going to be.
Let's find out.
So let's watch a quick commercial, and then we'll be right back.
At Sculpt at Legacy Med Spa in Massapequa, aging beautifully isn't just a dream, it's science, confidence, and care. On the cutting edge of medical weight loss and body sculpting, we bring you the most advanced therapies available today. From GLP-1s and peptides to hormone optimization with bioidentical TRT and HRT to non-surgical body sculpting and collagen-boosting treatments. This is the future of wellness, here and now. At Sculpt, everything we do is centered around you. Our team creates personalized treatment plans designed to fit your goals, your body, and your lifestyle. With the convenience of telehealth consultations, expert guidance is just a click away, so support and care are always within reach, no matter where you are. Why fight aging when you can finesse it? Sculpt is where transformation begins, and confidence lasts. Visit Sculpt at Legacy Med Spa in Massapequa, because the most fabulous version of you is waiting.
Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me in this beautiful set at Paradise Studios? Yep, this is Studio A, Paradise Studios in Long Island, New York. Right now I'm getting ready to record an infomercial for a client. If you need a place to record an infomercial, a news program, a sports show, this set is the bomb. We're set up now for a 3-camera shot. We got the green screen going. We do have a full LED video wall. So there's a lot of options here. So if you need to get some content done, if you have a product you want to showcase, if you want to set up a little infomercial, we can put it all together for you. This is the place to do it. Let's get your product, your brand out there. This is the place. I can help you do that. I'm the man for the job. My name is Bobby Lucera from Paradise Studios. I invite you to give me a call. Let's talk about your project and let's make it happen.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Chasing Fabulous. My name is Linda and I have a very special guest here with me today. She really needs no introduction, but I think she might need a nap. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you tonight on Christmas, of all days, yes, the one and only Mrs. Claus.
Hey, everybody! Merry Christmas! Man,
oh
I
God.
must really love you to come all the way down from the North Pole.
I know.
For this show.
Let me ask you all a question, though. Doesn't she look a little bit like my illustrious host, Monica? They have such a strong resemblance. Maybe you are related in some way. You don't even know it, Mrs. Claus.
I'm going to have to check Ancestry.com.
I know. I think so.
I mean, it could be. That could be possible. I know for a fact, though, that your partner is on the nice list.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Okay.
I know for a fact that she is. I know that you're on the nice list.
There are times we can be a little bit naughty, which
Right.
is not terrible. Sometimes being a little naughty can be fun.
Right. That's exactly right.
We are very excited to have you here taking
Thank you.
time on this very busy holiday.
It has been quite the day, quite the holiday.
But we would like to interview you. Or I would like to interview you for our guests out there in Christmas land today. All right, people believe Christmas is magical, right? And we want to know, what's it really like behind the scenes?
Oh.
Like, how, tell us a little bit about that.
Can I just tell you that it is chaos?
It's chaos?
It's 100% chaos. The elves do not listen. Okay,
so the elves are naughty?
The elves are naughty. They do not listen. They never listen. They don't like Santa, my hubby, thinks that he's in charge, but he's not, because if I was not in charge, then none of the toys would get done.
Oh my.
Okay. I mean, it is bad. And they get distracted all the time.
All the time, huh?
All the time.
All right.
I mean, we have goals and things that we have to meet.
Did you meet those goals, though?
We met the goals. Every child was taken care of.
No child was left without a present.
No child
left behind. I was going to say it, but I didn't say it.
That's right. But it is a non-stop pace all the month of, we really do start like the end of September I mean, we work on toys all year round.
That's what I was
but
gonna
don't
say.
forget, people ask for toys.
Right.
So that we also have to make special order toys.
I know. Well, you probably get so many lists and letters from the little boys and girls.
We do.
You
We
know,
do.
and
And
that's
we're
a
always
lot.
watching, too.
Always watch.
Don't forget,
right.
we're always watching. And we're not only just watching the little kids.
You're watching the big
We're
kids
watching
too?
the big kids, too.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just saying, you people, if you think that you're trying to get away with something, you're not.
So you just answered part of my my question when the season actually starts for you. So September.
Usually around September, we start really getting into full steam ahead right after Thanksgiving. Because
Oh,
Santa
wow.
and I like Thanksgiving too. That's our favorite eating holiday.
Okay.
And you know Santa.
He's got it. Nobody likes a skinny Santa.
Right. Nobody
No.
likes a skinny Santa.
Because he's got to do his ho 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 ho,
Yeah.
and his whole body
Yeah.
shakes with that.
And there's a lot of pressure on me. I'm just saying, because, everything's about me.
No.
Everything's about me.
About
And
Mrs. Santa?
Yeah, and I'm just saying there's a huge amount of pressure to make everything perfect.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel that pressure?
Do I feel that pressure to make everything perfect? Of course I do, because the females always do.
Yes.
We do the cooking, we do a lot of the decorating, we do the wrapping, we do a lot of the shopping. I mean, it's a lot of work. I mean, the guys are there, but it's really up to us. When, at the
I
end
mean,
of the day.
Santa, he's a great guy and all, but he's not in there supervising these little munchkin guys.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But what's one thing that people don't realize about all the holiday magic? Give us something that people don't realize. Like, do you have to fire up the sleigh early, make sure that's in working order? The reindeer?
Well,
I mean,
you guys all know that if you don't believe, nothing happens. Okay.
That's true.
So just like, that movie, you remember that movie Elf that they made a few years ago?
Yes.
Remember that movie?
yes.
Yeah. Well, a lot of that was true because they came and consulted with us in the North Pole.
Oh, they did.
They came and consulted with us, and we told them what we thought that they should do, and they did a really good job at it.
Okay.
But the one thing that they got completely right was that Santa's sleigh does not fly if you guys do not believe, if there's
Right.
not enough belief. And so it's very important for you guys all to remember.
Yeah.
And then the other thing you don't know is how much that reindeer eat. Okay, reindeer eat a huge amount of food. Okay, so we always are. We got the hay, we got the alfalfa, we got all the stuff, and then they're always wanting something special.
Yeah.
But everything at the North Pole is magical.
Yes.
Okay, so we try to
Yes.
bring we try to bring magic to everything that we do.
Well, December must be outrageous for you. It's probably nonstop.
It's
the pace
nonstop.
Is non.
It's nonstop.
But it's. I mean, the elves do a lot of the work.
They do.
You
yes.
just got to feed him.
Yes.
Santa Claus, make sure he's nice and plump.
Yeah.
And
make
he
sure
fits
he's
in the
nice
Santa
and plump, but he
suit.
has to fit in the Santa suit, and then he also has to fit in the sleigh.
This is true.
Okay, the
This is
sleigh,
true.
and that could be tricky.
Yeah, and then you're under a lot of pressure to just make everything perfect because you are one of us, one of the ladies.
Right. And you know what? I'm also everyone's emotional support elf. Okay, because everybody
Yes.
needs emotional support. So they all go, let's ask Mrs. Claus.
I have a
Let's ask
question
Mrs.
though
Claus.
for Mrs. Claus. Do you do any baking?
I do all the baking.
I knew it.
Okay, I am in charge of the baking.
And the decorating, I'm sure.
And the decorating.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Listen.
Cooking, hosting, giving, smiling.
There's a lot.
She is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a
and I don't
lot.
think people realize how much Mrs. Claus does.
They don't realize
So we're here
it.
to
and
enlighten you all.
then Santa gets all the recognition, which is fine. It's fine. But listen, guys, as women, okay, even though I'm Mrs. Claus, I'm still a woman, obviously. And we work really, really hard to make Christmas perfect for our family.
I'm sure you give a lot of emotional support
Mm-hmm.
to the elves, to Santa Claus, because I'm sure Santa Claus is a little nervous too. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's got a big job,
Yeah, but he's been doing it for 500,000 years.
It doesn't matter.
You'd think he would know
you
the
could
routine
still-
by now.
You still get a little nervous.
I do get nervous. I mean, I really literally haven't sat down since Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
And it's hard. I can't really shop.
I know.
Because then everybody wants to make all my clothes and everything for me. So it's
do you
a little
wrap
bit.
gifts too?
Listen, if wrapping gifts was an Olympic sport, I would have a gold medal. Okay.
So there's my answer. She wraps a lot of gifts.
I wrap
That's
the
a
gifts.
lot of gifts
Yes.
for all the boys and
I'm
girls
in charge of
and
the
everything.
wrapping department. We do have a wrapping department.
Yeah.
With elves
Oh,
and
do
stuff like
you?
that. Yes.
Oh. So you
Yeah.
must be a little tired.
I'm just a little tired. I'm very tired. Yes.
I know a lot of women probably feel, why do we do this?
Yes.
Like, why do we do so much? You know, it's just we can't help ourselves. Like, do you ever feel the overload of it? I mean, I know you're Mrs. Claus, but you're a person too.
But I'm a person.
Right.
Right.
Do you ever feel
now
overloaded?
I am pretty old. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm
You
like
look,
7.
You look good.
I just turned 725. You know, Santa Claus is like 1,000 years old. I'm literally 725. So, which is fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit more creakety.
Creakety.
But it's fine. I mean, it's fine. And I do get tired, and sometimes I get discouraged.
I know.
To be honest, I get discouraged sometimes.
Well, you don't want to disappoint anyone, especially the kids that take the time. I mean, my little nieces, my great nieces, they wrote their little letters, and we have a video of them putting them in the mailbox.
Oh, we got those.
Yeah, you got all those. You must have a whole staff of elves.
Oh
my God, reading all of those.
I do love to read the letters, though. I have to tell you, those are my
sure you
favorite.
do. I'm
Those
sure
are my
you do.
favorite. They're my favorite.
Oh my God.
I don't like I don't like that when kids are on the naughty list. I do not like that.
No, and why would you want
And
that?
I feel like, but I think that there's a lot of kids that are maybe put on the naughty list, and there's underlying reason why they might be on the naughty list.
Mm-hmm. That's
so
true.
we always have to look and see why they're on the naughty
That's
list.
good. Now let me ask you a question too. Does Mrs. Claus have a Christmas list?
Mrs. Claus has a great Amazon Christmas list. Okay, we love Amazon. Santa and I love Amazon.
And what would Mrs. Claus put on her list?
Mrs. Claus has some cowboy boots on them.
Oh, let me guess the color. They've got to be red. They've got to be red.
Red cowboy boots.
And do they have a sparkle to them?
They're all rhinestone.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And they have
yes.
Christmas trees on
And
them.
you should get a new pair every year.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, that's what I said too.
Yeah, so that I'm glad you have
I mean,
a list.
the elves are not just so you know, if you're asking Santa for shoes, the elves are not the greatest cobblers. Just saying to you right now. You may be better off. Just maybe going a different route. I'm just saying that. That's just
saying.
Just saying.
Okay,
that.
all right.
I'm just saying that.
All right. So now, what are you looking forward to now after the holidays? Are you going to get a little R&R, or like a little sleep, a little rest? Like, what do you?
Well,
Are you ever? Or here's another question. I'd rather ask you: would you ever think of giving somebody else part of your job to do, like maybe some of the wrapping or baking the cookies? Or no, you have to bake the cookies?
oh no, I have a crew. And
She
I'm
has
the
a crew for that
supervisor.
too. Boy, we're finding out a lot about Mrs. Claus.
I have to. I can't do all that.
can't
I mean,
do all
we're
that.
talking about hundreds of thousands of cookies.
I know, this is true. This is true.
You
Do you
know?
make the same ones every year, or do you mix it up?
I try to mix it up a little bit, but if I stopped making the ones that I normally made, the world would fall apart.
Oh my goodness, I believe that. I
You know
believe
that.
Oh, without a doubt.
If I did not make scotcheroos, there would not be Christmas.
All right, so we've talked about the tired part of this. All right, now let's get into a little bit of, if you had to make a wish.
Oh.
Let's do a little hope and heart.
Wow,
here, people.
wow,
Let's get a
wow,
little deep.
wow.
If you had to make a wish for the world and for yourself, what would that be? I know this is a lot to ask of you. I'm putting you on the spot here. But let's think about who you are, what you represent, and what would give you.
What would make me the happiest, what my wish would be, is that everybody believed.
Right.
Believe in something.
Right.
Believe in, it doesn't matter, what it is. I mean, yeah, it would be great if it was Santa. It would be great if it was God or Jesus. We love them. That's what this Christmas holiday is really all about. Santa and I we're just here for the fun part.
Right.
This holiday, Christmas is Jesus's birthday. So, I hope that everybody would please take that into consideration and take it into your heart and just be kind. I think that's what I would, I think that's my wish. That's my wish for the world, is just before you type that nasty message on social media, or before you say something nasty to anybody or complain about something, or maybe, just be kind.
Right. Well, what the message to remember the reason for the season.
Yes.
We are celebrating someone's birthday. If you have a Christian faith, you believe in, that
Right.
Jesus was born.
Right. Exactly.
And it's all about giving, not just presents, which is important,
Right.
I know, but
Presents
giving
are
of
great.
giving
We
of
love
yourself.
Yes.
To others, and there are people
Right.
that maybe not have the resources to
Right.
buy presents. Just spending time with somebody, just giving of yourself,
Right.
and who you are. So I'm glad you think that way, Mrs. Claus,
Yes.
because we look at you and we think, oh, she's just all about the presents.
No.
But you've got a heart and you've got hope.
Yes. And cookies.
And
I love cookies.
cookies are good.
I love cookies. I'm not,
Okay.
to be honest, here's a big shocker. I am not the biggest hot chocolate fan.
Oh my goodness, I
know,
love it.
I know.
I
It's
love
like a
it.
devastating thing to say, but I really had to be honest on this Christmas season and say I'm not the biggest hot chocolate fan.
All right, that's okay. That's okay.
It doesn't agree with me too much.
Okay. Oh, I love it. With a little marshmallows or
Oh,
whipped
yeah.
cream, a little
The kind in the
cinnamon.
package, or do you actually do it with chocolate?
I have made it with the hot cocoa,
Yes,
the
that's
cocoa
better.
stuff. That's
Yeah,
better.
that's better.
And then, some of us add a little something in it to
Yeah.
make it a little,
Yeah.
But I also, do you drink eggnog at all?
I do not.
Oh, I love eggnog.
Yeah, but it's a good thing. Eggnog is a good thing.
little
I'm for
nutmeg.
eggnog. I don't drink
Well, I don't
eggnog,
drink-
but I'm for it.
I don't drink an alcoholic one. I drink just straight
Well,
eggnog.
that's fine too. You could
Yeah.
drink alcoholic if you wanted to.
No, I don't actually like that in it. Nah, eggnog
Yeah.
is just nice.
It's weird.
All right, so now we talked about, let's talk a little bit about, you said you wanted more kindness. How about a little bit about people slowing down? I know I get into that where I'm rushing. We have plenty of time to do things for the holiday. And we get I get a little stressed.
Well, I think it also goes back on expectations. I know in one of the previous shows that you guys did, you had a whole show on expectations.
Mrs. Claus watches our
watch the
show.
show.
She's
I do.
fabulous.
I'm a big fan.
I love it.
I'm a big fan.
I love it.
But I just think the expectations are high sometimes, and I find myself in that expectation too.
Right.
Of where I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make it perfect, and I have to do this, and I have to get people this gift or that gift. No, you don't. You give what you can.
Right.
And sometimes maybe you just, like you just said, spending time with someone means more to someone than anything.
Right.
Mr. Claus and I, Santa and I, we like to, before Christmas Eve, we do a lot that month, and we go to a lot of senior facilities, and we do a lot of stuff with kids, because we want them to meet us and see what the Christmas spirit is all about, and show them that we love them, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there that don't have love.
I know.
And so it's our job as the people that we are, and it's your job too, to make sure that those people feel love.
That's right. That's right. But we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. So what we have to do is show ourselves some grace, and grace for others too,
Yep.
because there's some people that get into arguments over the holidays about, buying gifts and stuff. We have to remember the reason for the season.
Right.
Like the Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't know if they watch that in the North Pole, but they talk about how commercialized it can get here. Just remember, Santa and Mrs. Claus bring you a nice gift if you're a nice boy and girl.
Right.
Not being naughty. I know that you make a little concessions because they're not all really naughty.
Yeah.
But
And some of them are.
I know, but
I'm just saying.
but we get a little crazy buying for our families
Yeah.
sometimes. The
Yeah.
adults and stuff about
Yeah.
what are we going to get? What are we going to get?
Well,
We
here's
put
a
pressure.
here's a tip for you. Did you know Charles Schultz was the one that made Charlie Brown?
Yes.
He was born at the North Pole.
Was he? I
was.
did not know that. Well, we don't write letters to you guys anymore as adults, so we buy each other presents. It's the boys and girls you basically give for. So, you know, but a lot of us are naughty anyway.
Well,
so.
and you know, a few years ago, there was an added thing that got added onto our job, and that's these freaking elves on the shelves.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay,
about
so
that.
now we now are responsible, and that was a marketing. I have to say, it was a marketing decision on my part. I will take responsibility for the elves
that was
on the shelf.
you.
It was, and it's turned out to be very good, and it's helping children to learn about, you know, to believe. It's helping.
Okay.
You know, but it's a lot of work because, you know, we deliver all of the magic to those elves. Like, so the families go buy, I don't know if you know how it works, but you go and you buy the elf at the store.
Yes.
We put the elves, we make the elves are from us. We put them in the store, right? Then you go buy the elf, you bring it back to your house, and then in the night, either myself or Santa has to come and give those elves their magic.
Yes. They move around quite frequently.
Yeah. And then we have our own grandchildren, just so you know. And our grandchildren's elf is Timber. Timber is very naughty.
Oh, a naughty elf again. Oh, no.
Yeah. He does all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of work because there's a lot of those elves out there now, which makes us very happy.
Yeah.
However, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. All right, you guys got your hands full, but you know what? You're good at your job.
We
You're
are
very
good at our
your job.
jobs.
All right, why don't we let's think about this. Let's look ahead to 2026 now.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about the future. So, what do you hope for in 2026? What does it look like to you? I know you touched on it a little bit.
Well,
I want you to get a little more.
I'm going to go to Florida in January because I need some warm temperatures and Pop. And I keep saying Pop because I call Santa Pop. Just so you know.
Well,
So
he does look like a pop. He
does look like a pop.
Yes.
He's like a pop. And
Okay.
so I'm going to go to Florida, and then I'm going to go down there and for a couple of days, and then I'm hoping, and then somebody's birthday is in January, and that's
Could
you.
that be? Oh, yes, it's me.
Yes.
It's me. Yes.
And Santa and I are very aware of your birthday.
Oh.
We believe that very strongly that you should celebrate every day of January.
well-
We're very big on that. So we're going to help
okay.
you do that
Oh,
this
all
year.
right, all right.
And then hopefully, what my dream is for 2026, I want to go to Mexico.
Okay. You want to go
Because
to
I need
Mexico?
some sunshine. No. On a serious note, like really, looking ahead, more balance, I think. Not as much burnout.
Right.
You know, and for everybody, that's what my hope is for everyone.
Does Mrs. Claus ever say no without guilt?
No, not without guilt.
So can you do that, you think? Say no without feeling guilty? I don't think so.
No.
It's not in your makeup. It's not.
No,
It's not
I
in
can't
your
do it.
makeup.
I can't do it. It's just I can't do it. I think that everybody should choose joy intentionally.
Yes.
Like choose
Yes,
joy.
yes.
Don't be a joy sucker.
Right.
'Cause that's one of my words. I don't like people to be a joy sucker.
She
If
must
somebody
have watched the show because we talked about that.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly.
We taught you something, Mrs. Claus.
I know. I love that because there's some people at the North Pole that are joy suckers, and I had to address that this year.
Okay.
So next year, I think I've got that taken care of.
I'm so happy to
so
hear
happy.
that.
Yes, and
I know
joy-
this is a lot for you. I know.
Yeah, look, you've got joy on the desk right there.
Joy.
It's fantastic.
Joy to the world. Don't get me started.
Yes.
So, all right. So you're going to be, how about living with more purpose instead of pressure? Because it sounds like
Yes.
you're under a lot of pressure. Now with the elves on the
There are
shelves
a-
and everything.
got
I
a
forgot
lot.
about the elves on the shelves.
There's a lot. There's just a lot. The social media. Then I had to hire a social
The
media
social
person.
media. Now they have social media in the
But I had
North
to have
Pole.
it, and then
Oh.
and then just so you know, we have a new Facebook and Instagram page called The Santa and Mrs.
saw
Claus.
that. I
Now there
saw
is a
that.
lot of really great Santas and Mrs. Clauses out there. There's a lot of really great ones. I mean, we're in charge of them, and that's fine. And they all do a wonderful job. However, if you want the original, you just go to our social media is The Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Well,
You never know what you're going to find on there because don't forget we're always watching.
They're always watching. Even when you don't realize they're watching, they're watching.
Yeah.
So Monica and I have something in 2026, a little bit of a motto. Since you watch the show, I think you'll be on the same page as us. In 2026, instead of doing more, we're going to do more of what matters. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yes.
That's very good, Linda.
We're going to do what matters.
What matters.
Yeah. Instead of, like, we want to make even more of a difference. We're going on our third season, Mrs. Claus.
Wow.
Our third season. I didn't know she was such a fan.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, our third season. So we've got a lot of big things
I'm so
coming
proud
up.
of you. That has been a lot of work for the two of you.
Oh, God. People don't know. They don't know.
No.
They don't know. It's not just, get up in the morning and just sit here and, on a Thursday morning and we know what we're doing. We plan ahead. It's a lot of work and a lot of networking and stuff. I'm glad you're on board with us.
I am very much on board with you. I mean, I know that you guys are very excited about the Best of Long Island.
Yes.
You never know. You might win, you might not win.
know.
But just so you know, you are #1 in Santa and I's book.
Oh, that's so nice to hear, especially on Christmas.
And everybody else on that list is on the naughty list. Oh, no, that's not true.
All right,
Well, it might be a little true. Well, no, yeah, it's true.
What would you like to say, being a fan of ours, to every woman watching tonight?
Wow.
What would you like to say? Because a lot of women, take on a lot. So what's your advice? As someone who is, people don't realize how much in charge you are.
Right.
With Christmas. Not in charge. Santa is the man, but you are the woman behind the
Right.
man. So what do you want to say to
Right.
our female ladies out there, who...
I think what I want to say is that everything that you do is fabulous. Right?
I love
Everything
hearing
that
that
you
from
do.
her.
As long as you put your heart into it,
Yes.
it's going to be fabulous. Nobody knows what your mistakes are. Nobody knows if maybe your cookies got a little bit too brown on the bottom. That happens all the
Every
time.
year.
All the time.
Every year.
All the time. Always happens.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter because people don't know. They don't know that there's anything wrong. Like, unless you tell them there's nothing wrong, it's all fantastic. So don't put as much pressure on yourself. Your kids love being with you. They love it. Make traditions with these kids.
Traditions, I like that.
Like I go back to cookies again, but just bake Christmas cookies with them one day.
Yeah,
Make,
that's nice.
whatever. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Just it's whatever you do is fine.
Yeah, traditions are great. That's why, I don't know if you watched the other episode last week, but we were talking about, not last week. When did we talk about this? No. The 12 days, no. We talked about it today, didn't we? I'm very confused. Our first segment when Monica was here.
Oh,
Your
yes.
look-alike.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so confused today.
She's very
It must be this seat. 'Cause
She's very good.
She gets confused here, too.
She's very good.
We talked about my tradition of the 12 days of Christmas.
Right.
So that's a fun thing. It gets everyone involved.
Yes.
It's not just about opening the presents. We all get involved in singing. So that was my other question. Do you guys sing?
Yeah, we sing a lot.
You sing a lot of holiday songs with the elves.
Yes.
Who's the leader of the choir?
That would be Santa.
I love it. I love it.
Santa likes Christmas
I
songs.
can definitely see that.
We sing Christmas
Santa likes
songs
to
all
sing.
year round.
Yes, yes.
Santa likes to sing. He does like to sing. He does not like to be overshadowed.
Yeah.
Santa likes to have the spotlight.
Well, he deserves it. He
does.
deserves it. He's a holly jolly
He
kind
works
of guy.
very,
He
very
is.
hard.
I know
He works
he
very,
does.
very hard. And
I
let
know
me
he
tell you,
does.
making the decision to put somebody on the naughty list or the nice list is very difficult.
It's difficult. I know. All right. I know. So that's very good. I like that. Well, anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I'm ready for a nap.
Gee, I don't know why.
I just pull this hood right over my face.
But I'm sure you're looking forward to next year.
I am looking forward to
I'm
next
sure
year.
you
And
are.
listen, this year was hard for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It was hard for a lot of people. It was hard financially for a lot of people, but it
Yeah.
always is hard
It always
financially
is.
for a lot of people, including us sometimes.
Yes.
Let me tell you, the Santa is not a nonprofit. Okay?
Yes, I know.
So, The money's got to come from somewhere, and it's
know.
got to come from somewhere for everyone. And we want to make sure that all the children get something. It doesn't matter what it is, but it just needs to be something.
Well, I think what we need to do is just find the joy in the season for what it is.
Right.
It's a very special time of year, and just find your joy wherever you can.
And
family
joy comes
friends.
from your heart.
Yes.
It comes from inside your heart.
Yes.
And what I would like to say to everybody that's watching this show is you decide every one of you is fabulous.
That's right.
I have never seen anybody that's not fabulous on this show. Yay! I have not.
Yay. Well, Mrs. Claus, I want to thank you for your honesty and all the magic that you share with us every year on this very special day, the season of giving, and it's just a
Yes.
very happy time of year.
It's a very happy time
And
of year.
I'm a little sad when it's over, and I'm sure you are too.
Well, I'm going to give you permission, because I was watching the first segment of the show. I'm going to give you permission to leave your lights up the entire year. And every single one of you, I'm going to leave I'm going to give you that ability that I said it's okay for you to leave your lights up all year. Now, your house lights on the outside,
Not
you
so
can
much.
leave them on.
Nah.
You can leave them on the house, just don't turn them on.
I don't like that either. No, the little twinkle lights inside the house is nice.
Yes,
little
that's
white
fine.
twinkle lights.
That's
whatever.
fine.
All right, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I just like it because at the North Pole everything is very warm and cozy, and we like the light. We like warm lights. We like warm food. We like warm hot chocolate. Some people we like different things, and these little guys are
Near and dear to your heart.
yes, they are.
You
We
couldn't
love
do it
them
without
very
them.
much. We could not do anything without them.
We really couldn't do them without it. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you.
I'm glad our audience got to meet you and hear all about you and what it means for them to
Right.
prepare for the holidays. But you also
Have that hope in your heart for a better
a year next year, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, we so hope. We so
right.
hope. And it's going to be a wonderful year.
Yes.
If you need to reach out, all you have to do is come on our Facebook page or our Instagram and leave us a message, and we will definitely get back to you.
All right.
Because, of course, I'm in charge of that.
The Santa and Mrs.
The
Claus.
Santa and Mrs. Claus on
Look it
Instagram
up.
and Facebook
Yeah,
and
look it
TikTok.
up. Let's look it up.
Yes.
So, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas to all.
And to all a good night. Bye, everybody.